What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another SCUM video. I hope you're all doing well. Ladies and gents, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe, then please do not forget to click. Very, very important. Also, at the same time, I'm affiliated with Ping Perfect. We are sponsored by them, so please be sure to use my link down below in the description. Go check it out and you'll get 10% off your first month. That's right, get 10% discount. 170 different games, all big, massive titles worldwide, and be sure to share it around to friends and family. And all that goes towards supporting this channel as well, so thank you very much. Now, going into this video, ladies and gents, we know that 0.8 has been a huge mess in so many ways, and it really has, and it's upset a lot of people, including myself. I'm not going to lie, it's been very difficult to enjoy it, especially with a lot of the stuff that's currently been taken out of the game. Changes with the traders, certain things you can buy, you can't buy, has made the game a little bit more difficult and a bit unpleasant, and almost seems like there is a little bit of confusion in the direction currently of where this game's going for 0.9. But then again, it is early access. I know everyone's going to say, hey, Ray, it's been early access for a long time. But guys, this game is incredibly different to any other open world survival game there is. There's so much to it. Just look at the details of the metabolism, for example. The fact that sunlight and shade, hypothermia and hypothermia all make a difference. And that's just a couple of different things. That's not including all the bacteria and infections that you can get to, with so much more coming to the game. So I wanted to just state, guys, that there's a few things that are going to be coming and a few things that the devs have been posting out. So you are going to get very excited for this. Hopefully, I know I am for sure. Some of this is going to be speculation when we get to the new city, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So starting off with the BCU lock. So guys, you can see a BCU lock here. You will only be allowed to open locks or doors if you have this new BCU lock. But what you have to do is you have to have person's BCU that you killed to unlock specific said door. So you need to have their BCU. So if you shoot them in the head and they blow up, etc., etc., you understand where I'm going with that. Okay, so we're going to move on from that. I will come back to that in another video, because we need to get more information on how those are going to work, especially if people are going to be abusing alts and stuff, which is definitely a bit of an issue. So yes, we'll get back to that. We're going to have a quick look at some images here of the new city. So we've got the swimming pool, which you guys can see here. We have the new stadium, and Tommy Slav's been posting these out over the last month and teasing us with these, and we're kind of figuring out like now exactly what's going on, because he's obviously posted the city. Which I am extremely excited about, because SCUM really needs some new exploration areas. And I've also said it's going to be even more exciting when eventually a new map comes out as well. And there is some footage I want to show you at the end of this video, just to give you guys a bit of an idea of sort of where SCUM has been going, especially for the new players that are coming into this game, so they can sort of see the new atmospherics and stuff, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. Let's have a quick look at the new programmers development update here. So you can see they're working on crash issues, resolving issues with the UI, working on implementing a new anti-cheat system, right? So not updating, but working on implementing new anti-cheat systems, which is what we need, because SCUM is very, very rife with hackers. And I know that's not the best thing to say, but considering now they have the Jagex acquisition, which is just phenomenal, I cannot wait to see what Jagex are going to bring to the table for SCUM. And I am so excited about this. I really and truly am. I know a lot of us are quite burnt out with the 0.8 update. I'm the same, guys. That's why I've been streaming some other games recently. I kind of just want them to sort of settle. As much as I do stream SCUM and enjoy it, it's kind of a very unsettled time right now, especially after 0.8. So they're rewriting the vehicle mounting code, adapting the dirt bike to the new modular vehicle system. So they're one by one, they're going to be implementing the vehicles that they did originally take out after 0.8, or during 0.8, should I say, to implement them in the modular vehicles. They're working on the mine logs, optimizing master server response time, which is huge for optimization, because that is a huge reason why, let's face it, and I'm just going to say it, that's why DayZ is an extremely popular game. But it's been very, very unsettling on the numbers with SCUM over the last couple of months. Extremely unsettling, considering that this game has been out for a very long time. Well, early access since August 2018, in fact. Setting and schedule on organization for future updates. Also at the same, there's something really cool coming up, by the way, guys. Atlas, baking the new buildings, working on the new distant LODs, working on the new POI terrain, and we're going to see the actual image of this in a minute. Finish the new hotel, modeling new radar, texturing the new radar, working on the new POI procedural generation assets, interesting, optimizations, working on the new culture building for the new POI, new culture building, texturing the culture building, working on the new sports center, finishing the pool building for the new POI, and finish the amusement park assets. Now, this one is something I am very excited about. Boom. Check that out. Sound. Working on new weapon sounds. Please. There is one thing that I am so passionate with this game is the audio, right? And for anyone who watches my streams knows how frustrating it is that every 10 minutes, and the weather system is another issue, which I think needs to be resolved, massively resolved, is the fact that the weather changes way too much and then the audio is way too loud and it goes up and down, up and down, up and down to the point where you can't control it and it gets very, very obnoxious and very irritating and just frustrating in the end of just, you know, having to quickly go to options every 5 seconds. So they're working on new weapon sounds, which is amazing. I'm so excited for this. Now, for the best part of this video, right? Of the new weapon sounds, because I would love to see that. This is the new city, ladies and gents. This is what we're looking at right here. Some very rundown areas. As you can see, I've done a little bit of analyzing myself. This looks like it's up in the snow areas. If you look in the distance, you can see some snow-tipped trees. We've got, it looks like a nuclear power plant on the left-hand side. So this is another area that you're going to need radiation suits for. But it's a bit frustrating that you can't buy a hazmat, so you have to get them from specific lockers, which is very frustrating again because not everyone is great at lockpicking. So these areas are going to be more rife with the lockpickers, possibly. But if you look in this video here, you can see the red trees, which is showing radiation, right? The red trees in C0 currently is the radiation area. And you will see a clip at the end of this video. Now, something SCUM has actually been doing for a long time is working on atmospherics, which, to be fair, they've done a phenomenal job at these atmospherics, which is just amazing, and I absolutely love it because it is that kind of open world. Not that we're after an open world zombie apocalypse, you know, post-apocalyptic survival game, but that is something we all love. Like, we all love the open world zombie games, right? Everyone loves those style of games. I know a lot has changed into battle royale stuff and whatever, but everyone loves that kind of Pripyat, you know, Chernobyl type experience of when looting and exploring and stuff like that. Not sure how big this new city is going to be. You can see it goes quite far back into the distance. And do you know what? I'm not even 100% sure of what this area is, but those big pipes over there, those chimneys on the left, looks like a nuclear reactor of some kind. So maybe this is like a part 2 of what we already have in C0. So if we continue to have a look at this, you can see a Ferris wheel. You've got some flats. You've got some like buildings there, some flats and apartments and stuff like that, which is probably, you know, where the workers would have working here. Now, what I'm really looking forward to is possibly, I mean, obviously they're going to be putting in new creatures and you know, those sort of things. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting some new monsters in the game. And I know not everyone likes the word monster. But if we can have something that's been created out of the created out of the radioactive area, then that's going to be phenomenal because it's like we need something else to kill, and it's the same zombies for like 4 years plus now, and that does get very, very boring. So it would be nice to sort of see where this is going, and I'm staying strong. I'm staying hopeful with SCUM as much as they have their downtimes. But they have been extremely, extremely busy with the Jagex acquisition. I know that for sure because I was told. So I don't know anything more than that. I just know that they've been very, very busy with the Jagex acquisition still. And that's why they haven't been amazingly, putting everything out there. Completely used the wrong word there, ladies and gents. Do apologize. But they're not very vocal. That's the word I was looking for. They've not been very vocal with everything. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope that the optimization, the master server stuff, the new weapon sounds, the BCU lock sounds quite interesting, and the level designs and even the modular vehicles and the new implementation or the new anti-cheat as well is going to be very, very cool to see how that works. Okay. So, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for checking out this video. As always, really do appreciate your time and your support on the channel. Very important, if you are still here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe on your way out, as we are here to grow, ladies and gents, and we want to push this game out there. This is the most advanced open world survival game we have right now, and there is a lot more to come. So with that being said, stay safe, much love, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.